Hello everyone and welcome to episode 7 of 9 in 9 with Coventry City. Happy New Year to you all. Today we have an absolute cracker for you to hopefully help if you have a hangover. We take on Peterborough United. It's a battle of thirst against third in the League One table. We've got a few results to run through since we've last been together. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to click that notification bell to know when a new video goes up on the channel. And also don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Let's have a look at the results we've had since we were last together. Just the 3 games to discuss, and we are through to the third section of the EFL Trophy after a penalty win over Forest Green Rovers. Gustavo Hamer getting sent off to get Matty Stevens a penalty. We had got in front thanks to Tyler Walker, but we won the shootout 4-2. 2 great saves from Simon Moore, sending us through to the third section. Then we struggled past Crawley in the FA Cup, frankly, but Matt Godden came off the bench to score the only goal of the game to send us through to round 3 of the Cup. And last time out, it finished 0-0 at Pride Park against Derby County. That long-awaited game against Derby County really wasn't much to write home about in the end. So on to the competition screen we go. So our award for getting through to the third section of the Papa John's Trophy is to take on Brighton's under-23s. So hopefully we have a chance of making the semi-finals. Third round draw of FA Cup has been made as well. Barnsley are the opposition. That will be a very tasty affair. Mikel Arteta, incidentally, has taken over at Barnsley. He's found his level at least. Lol. In League One, we are still 11 points clear at the top. Still unbeaten. Although we've had a few draws, haven't we, in recent weeks. We need to put that right today. Sheffield Wednesday are on to 41. Peterborough are on 38. So they have the opportunity with a win if Sheffield Wednesday lose to go into the automatic places. They are level on points with Sunderland, but head on goal difference. Oxford have 37. Wigan have 36. Outside the playoffs are Derby and Plymouth on 32. Salford and Charlton have got 31. Lincoln and Accrington Stanley have 30, completing the top half. Down at the bottom of the table, where Northampton have dropped to the foot of it with 12. Fleetwood have 14. Bristol Rovers have 15 but have a game in hand. Leyton Orient have 16. They also have a game in hand. Morecambe have 17. They have a game in hand as well. Gillingham are one of very few sides in the bottom half who have played 21 games already. They have 18. Wickham have 22. AFC Wimbledon 24. Cambridge on 25. Rotherham 26. Bolton on 28. With the MK Dons completing the bottom half on 29. So we need to nip this lull in the bud. 3 draws on the bounce for us in the league. Fingers crossed we can turn that into a win today. Let's take a look at the 2 teams. So here are the 2 starting lineups. We start with Moore in goal, Bushry, Williams, McFadzean, Hamer, Shipley, Allen, Maiton, O'Hare, Walker, with Matt Godden leading the line. No Masterson at the moment. He's out injured, sadly. But Carl McFadzean will step in and do a pretty good job, fingers crossed. Peterborough start with Pym in goal, Knight, Edwards, Lamanji, Thompson, Tomlinson, Vela, Thompson. That's going to get confusing. Taylor, Watmore, with Sammy Smodics leading the line. So big game at the top of the table, this one. Peterborough up in third at the moment. Both teams have got 4 wins in 5 from home and away lately, so something has got to give. Let's hope it's not us. We get us off and underway. To Callum O'Hare, onto Jordan Shipley. Looking for Alex Mike early doors. Will he find a cross into the centre? He will take on his defender and he's out for a throw. Should have just sent the ball over. Still learning though is Alex Maiton. Throw in to Peterborough. Tomlinson will take it. Looking for Schmodics. Take it back into Thompson. Louis Thompson. There is another one. Taylor playing across into Vela. Looking for Schmodics, down for Watmore. Vela goes for the shot from distance. Has got that in his locker. Puts it wide. Ooh. Free kick. Tomlinson's going to take it. Over the top of the wall. Over the top of the bar as well. Peterborough have had the best chances so far. Get a bit of encouragement on the field. Gee the boys up a little bit. They look a bit flat. They have been for the last couple of weeks, to be fair. We made a few changes. We've changed things back again. Just trying to find the right formula at the moment to get us back to winning ways. Throw into Peterborough. Thompson's going to take it. Throws it in towards Watmore. Thompson into Taylor. Go to him. Thompson again. Crosses the ball into the centre. Smodic should not be winning the header. Moore with the catch. Come on, boys. Wake up. Look lively and all that. Moore sends it down the field. Looking for Matt Godden. Tries to win the flick on. Gets away from the defenders. He's got a lot of work still to do. Good block for the defender. Mighton picks it up. Plays it back into Bushry. And that is half time. Coventry 0, Peterborough 0. Not exactly waking you up from your New Year's hangover, is it? At the moment. But hopefully it will burst into life in the second half, because we're going to have a bit of a go at half time. To be frank, I'm not happy. Definitely not happy. Go out there and do the business. Go out there and do the business. Go out there and do the business. Please go out there and do the business. Cannot have a fourth draw in a row. We'll stay unbeaten, obviously. But, you know, let's keep this momentum going that we were building up before the little lull. Him with the ball out into Szymanski. I have no idea how to say that. Not even going to try. Free kick. Tomlinson, he's had a couple of these already. Sends it towards the back post. Edwards will shoot it in, but he's hit the post. Side netting. He's hit something. Right then. I have seen enough. Let's make a change in the early minutes of the second half. Callum O'Hare is going to be the man to come off. Callum Lang is going to be the man to come on. And we're going to take Alex Mighton off as well. And we're going to bring on Wesley Jabello. That's what we're going to do. See if the subs bench can help us out. Allen, he's had the ball pinched, but Williams picks it up. Bushry. Back into Williams, onto Shipley. Shipley looking for Godden, into Lang, onto Jabello. This is better. The two subs combining. Him with a save. Best chance we've had. Hamer with the throw. This is more like it. Walker turns, gets the cross in. Jabello over the bar. Unlucky. Definitely looked more threatening since we've made a couple of substitutions, though that's good to see. Tomlinson with the throw. Throws it into Thompson. Tomlinson again. Goes into Taylor. T's in this team, right? To Edwards. Let's put the pressure on. Thompson again. Back into Edwards. Force the mistake from them. Come on. Taylor. Force them to knock it long, whatever. They've gone back to the goalkeeper. They've gone short again, though. Sense we might get something from this. Pim does eventually send it long, but Bushry picks it up. Into Jabello. Looking early for Matt Godden. Takes a touch. Doesn't take a touch. Just shoots. Matt Godden with the goal. The game has finally sprung to life. And it's a beauty from Matt Godden. 11th goal of the season. And a very important one at that. I knew eventually someone would make a mistake. Jabello goes early looking for Godden. First time into the bottom corner. 1-0 Coventry. We are going to make a change in the heart of midfield. Jordan Shipley is, as it says, on a yellow card. So we are going to bring Dale Stevens on for the last 20 minutes or so. See if we can see the game out. We have a corner. Can we add a second goal? That would be even better. Allen with it. Anybody going to get their head on it? Allen sends it into the penalty area. Williams with the header and he heads it wide. Unlucky. Near post flick. Nearly worked again. George Grant is on for Josh Failer. So they've brought on a striker for a midfield player. They are starting to go for it. Peterborough. Won't leave any holes at the back, I wonder. Jack Marriott is also on for Posh. They have a goal kick. Pim sends it down the field. Looking for a header, but Mafadzian is unchallenged. Stevens with the ball, looking for Matt Godden over the top. Got a bit of work to do. He's got players entering the penalty area to help him out. Tyler Walker is one of them. Plays it across towards Jabello at the far post. That is 2-0. That is game over. The substitute has come off the bench to find a goal. That is one of the other substitutes, Dale Stevens, playing his part in the early part of that move as well. We have needed the bench this afternoon to get us going, and now we are 2 goals ahead. Lovely stuff. Frankie Kent is on. Thank goodness for that. I can say Frankie Kent as we enter 4 additional minutes. It looked like we're going to get back to winning ways, but Peterborough have a free kick. Kent at the far post, off the bar and away. Modix will pick it up, sends it back into the penalty area. Williams heads it away. Free kick for us. Hamer looking towards the far post. Jabello over the bar, through the rugby posts, into the last minute of the game. Peterborough have a throw down in the corner. Marriott into Tomlinson. It stopped the cross. Taylor into Edwards. Push them back. Knight has the ball. As to Peterborough, they had the better of the first half. They haven't come out really in the second half. Tomlinson across the front of goal. Hamer whacks it away. Godden flicks it on to himself. And that should be enough to see us over the line for today. Tim takes control of the ball. Sends it down the field. Hamer should deal with that in the end. Or Watmore has beaten him. Schmodix. Chance for consolation perhaps. I think they're going to run out of time at Peterborough. Edwards playing it back into Frankie Kent. And that is it. Full time. Coventry 2. Peterborough 0. It eventually sprang into life with 20 odd minutes left to play. Let's see what it's done to the table. And our lead at the top of the table has been extended thanks to 2 stoppage time goals from Salford City. Goodness me, Sheffield Wednesday thought they had 3 points in the bag. In fact, they've scored 3 goals in the last 7 minutes of the game. Well done, Salford. So Sheffield Wednesday stay second, but the gap is up to 13 with us on 55. Sunderland moved back into 3rd place. They beat Accrington Stanley. Peterborough dropped to 6th. That just goes to show how tight it is in the playoff picture. Derby close within 3 points of them. Down the bottom, Northampton and Fleetwood are still in the bottom 2. Lake Norrin have jumped out with a 3-0 win over Northampton, so that's a great result for them. Wickham move up the table as well as not a lot of movement down in the bottom half of the league. So let's take a look at what we're going to do next time around. So we're going to make some headway in the season. We're going to take on Wigan, Sheffield Wednesday, Charlton, Lincoln City, Gillingham, Brighton's under-23s, and that 3rd round FA Cup tie with Barnsley. We will come back for the home game with Sunderland. If it's anything like the last one, and that one was an absolute belter, you will not be disappointed. And if it's anything like the game we had with them earlier in the season, you are in for an absolute belter. Hopefully, that has helped with your New Year's hangover. Did kick into life, eventually did that one. So we will come back for the game with Sunderland, and we'll take a look at the games we've had in between next time. Don't forget, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel but like to do so, please click that subscribe button down in the corner. Don't forget, if you've got any comments to make on today's video, please leave them below. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.